Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good afternoon and happy Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? It is. Happy Wednesday to you. Yes, XRP is definitely the chosen one. Shout out to Crypto Eddie for sharing some of that information today. Going to highlight a little bit of her video. Definitely want to talk more about SBI and SIX. That digital exchange, SDX, major stuff going on with them. Listen, the market is doing what the market does, and that, my friends, is exciting. Hope you guys are all set up. For the Spark token. Hopefully you got it in some different places. We're going to talk about, a little bit of a strategy to kind of keep your stuff safe. Listen, guys, I'm trying a different latency on YouTube. Let me know how this latency goes. And essentially that is basically the time delay between what I say and when you hear it. Hopefully that is good. And hopefully it'll be a better experience with you. So I went from low to ultra low in the YouTube settings. So hopefully that'll be a better experience for you guys. Please let me know how that is working in terms of I'm saying something, you're hearing it type of deal. So hopefully it is improved upon. I discovered a couple of things, so hopefully that will work better for you guys. I'm only streaming on YouTube and not streaming on YouTube and Facebook, which is what I used to do. So hopefully that's a better experience for you guys. And so we will see how that goes. I got about 10 tabs up. I'm going to see how the video works with about 10 up. If I need to change anything, I can change it. And I think now that I got that uploaded, I don't need the Crypto Siege up here anymore. So let's get rid of that tab and that tab. I think we should be fine without it tabbed up there. So we'll see how it goes. What is going on, guys? A lot of good stuff to talk about today, for sure. Really excited about SBI and SIX, because again, that dude, Mr. Yoshitaka Katao, is not going to let us lose. Going to share some more stuff from Raoul Paul, because it's going to highlight what we'll talk about tonight on Generational Wealth Wednesday. Came across a couple of videos that you guys should just listen. You got to listen to it. You got to hear it. It's definitely going to help level up your financial IQ and your digital asset space IQ, and even your XRP IQ as well. So we're going to perhaps we'll hear from Madame Lagarde as well. It's going to be a good talk. We're going to have a good hang for sure. I appreciate you guys being here. Definitely smash that like if you haven't already. Let's go and do this intro. Haha, I love it. Here we go. So that was a change. So it looked like the intro kind of sped up on us there, and then it finally kind of slowed down again, testing the latency to see how things are, how that would change with the interaction between you guys and ourselves here. The Crypto Siege is home, so hopefully that was interesting to see it kind of catch up there. So really excited about some stuff today. We're going to talk about that for sure. Peter Voss is in the building. What's up, my friend? Good to see you on the stream. GDLT is here. Comedian Chuck Real is in the building. What's up, bro? Good to see you. UX Systems is in the house. So anyway, we're testing out a new latency on YouTube in the live stream settings, seeing how that goes. And hopefully that'll work well. I noticed a difference in the intro. That was different, but we're going to check out the benefit of the interaction. Adam Shelton is here. How are you, my friend? Oh, you did something with blockchain backup. Let me highlight that real quick. Billionaire H is here. The Billionaire 2020 is in the building. TJ Cutter is here. Jamarcus South, what's up, bro? You were first to the stream, man. I appreciate you hanging out this afternoon. We're going to talk a little bit. I did a little bit of a different timing had a webinar to get on at 11. So that kind of hampered us going live earlier. Got a chance to listen to David Schwartz. That dude is the one, right? I was on that webinar with himself and the guy from Uphold. And that was an interesting listen to. We're going to share some stuff from the Cryptic Poet. I did record it, so I could maybe get into that broadcast somehow as well. But I think the Cryptic Poet, he streamed it and he cut out some good stuff. So I'm just going to share his thing as well. It's always great to hear from David Schwartz. Always. So guys, tell me right now, how's it going with the lagging? Any lagging in the video? Any delay? Is it spotty or choppy? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Any feedback from that would be absolutely awesome. Adam Shelton, what's up, bro? Good to see you. I'm enjoying the blockchain backers course. It is a must, especially if you are a beginner in the space. It has given me some additional ideas on my overall strategies. I am so ready, bro. I'm so excited for you, man. I'm so excited for you, Adam. Where are you checking in from, my dude? I'm so excited for you because I agree with you. I really, really do. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to level up your game. And I don't know, guys. Listen, I got a new setup, and now I can actually see Miss Crypto Siege. And yeah, I don't know if that's yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to pay attention to you guys. So yeah, I'm glad, Adam. I'm glad that you guys that you, my friend, had a chance to check that out. I agree 10,000%. I think it's an opportunity to learn some other strategies, right? And I think that if you get this exit strategy, if you get it, again, we're in the Crypto Seizures Home. We are not talking about an exit strategy into that dirty, nasty US dollar. We're not talking that. Maybe that's why I've been getting shadow banned, because I keep saying something about the US dollar. So we're not talking about that exit strategy. We're talking about in the Crypto Seizures Home, we're talking about staying in this space, in the stable coin, and leveraging that awesome platform that is the Celsius network. In the Crypto Seizures Home, this is what we're talking, right? You guys got to make your own decisions and decide on what you're doing, right? I'm just telling you what we're doing. We are definitely not talking about exiting into that dirty, nasty fiat, as we like to say. So Beth Landers is here. Hey, Beth, how are you, miss? Good to see you. I don't think I remember you checking into the stream before. She says, hey, Siege, everything sounds good, not choppy. I love it. Great. That's great to hear. GDLT is in the building. What's up, bro? Good to see you. So yeah, guys, I went into my YouTube live stream settings today and changed the latency from low to ultra low to see if that will help with the live stream and kind of the interaction. Because what I learned and discovered, that lower the latency is kind of better for interaction and engagement. And that's what we love on this channel, is being able to connect with you guys. So hopefully that will help. Hopefully that will help with the lagging and all the other stuff as well. So because we got one of the, it's a newer laptop, but it's more of a, what's the word? It's not like the big heavy Max, right? It's just one of the, so I don't know how well it works. GDLT says, yeah, ultra low is the way to go. See, and that, look, I've been doing this channel for years and never had it on ultra low. Isn't that something? So you learn something every single day. It's something. The UX system says it's crystal clear in terms of video as well. I appreciate that. GDLT, that's right, bro. Got my eyes on the prize. I'm sneaking peeks every now and then over there. Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that, bro. So, guys, do me a favor, 49 people in the stream, do me a favor, hit that like if you haven't done so already, and subscribe if you're enjoying the hangout. Just collapse the chat, go smash that like and come back and hang out. There's so many good things to talk about today. It really is. Beth, you look familiar. You look familiar. There's so many different things to talk about, guys. It really, really is. The Jason Carter's here. What's up, bro? Adam is from Daytona Beach, Florida. Oh, how about that? We were just talking about Florida, Adam. We're trying to figure out where, if we go to Florida, because we're going to move shortly, whereabouts, you know, where should we go? Try not to be not too hot. Is there a place in Florida where it gets kind of cool, fallish, cool weather would be cool. That would be nice. Thanks for checking in, Adam. I'm really glad that you enjoyed the BC Backers course. Again, I think it's another way to have a tool, if you will, another tool in the tool belt. Come to Tampa, says Jason Carter. Jason Carter's in Tampa. Adam is in Daytona Beach. So let's talk about the market. It's kind of what's going on at the market a little bit. And I'll share that with you guys. BC Backer did a video today. I didn't get a chance to check it out, but he was excited about something. So Bitcoin is at $18,366, down 3% in the last 24 hours. ETH is down to $568. XRP is at 55 cents. I heard it went to 50 cents. I missed that. I didn't see it. I was going to sneak a few dollars into that if I could catch two for $1, but I missed it. Litecoins at $75.75, $75.73. Links $12.39. Bitcoin Cash is $263, down 2.42 cents in 24 hours. Cardano is under 15 cents now, 14.3 cents. Polkadot's up in the 24 hours, $1.88. $1.88. And I got to tell you guys, Reserve Protocol is doing its thing. You guys know about Reserve? Do you guys know about Reserve Protocol? I learned about Reserve Protocol in Darren Moore's Discord is where I learned about RSR. And I got that confirmation from CKJ and some videos that I watched from him. And I decided, you know what? Might as well go ahead and get some of that. Because I checked out the people, man, the investment people behind it, it's massive. So 30 days is up 35% on the dollar. What's not up on the dollar? 14% on Bitcoin and 6% on ETH. Okay, it was over 2 cents. So I guess it's gone under 2 cents now, but it was over 2 cents for a while. But yeah, I like the team behind Reserve Protocol. I like the VC people behind it, Peter Thiel, people from Coinbase. Really like it. And I like their mission, what they're looking to do. Looks like they have a very, very solid game plan. RSR, do your homework. Watch some videos from RSR. You can just you can search in YouTube. You can probably search Reserve Right Protocol. You could probably do that. God, I can't remember the CEO's name right now. But yeah, you can check it out that way. Watch some videos. They don't have very many. I think they have a channel as well. But yeah, then you can go to the website. What's the website? Let me see that. Let me show you the website. I don't need to do that. Let's do this. Reserve.org. Reserve.org, and you can learn about the platform there. What is this here? To everyday users, Reserve is just an app for buying, holding, and spending. Available only in, Venezuela, Argentina, and Colombia right now. Okay. But yeah, you can learn a lot about the project on reserve.org. I'm not going to go over here, but I just wanted to let you guys know about it. If you're interested, do your due diligence, check it out. I'm excited. I'm really excited about it. I really am. Really am. What's going on, Carson Coke? You back for another one, huh? I appreciate you hanging out today, my friend. Trent T1000 is in the building. What's going on, brother? BC Backer said, according to the Fractal, we are on our way back up. Excited about that. That's cool. What it do? How are you, bro? Frisco, Texas. Frisco, huh? How about that? Yeah, we're looking into Austin as well as one of our ultimate destinations, bro. Austin. So we shall see what is good. Yeah, Miss Crypto C's likes it. She likes a spot in 2 or 3 places, So we may do that for a year. We may do like renting spots for a couple of months at a time, just going to kind of different places and kind of testing it out to kind of see ultimately where we're going to go. So, I mean, it's hard to find those, but if we can do the, what is it? I don't know. I don't know how we're going to do it. We have to figure out a way to do it. The most cost-effective way is a 6-month rentals. It's hard to find 30-day rentals unless you're going to do some Airbnb type stuff. So we'll see. Uh-oh, Severe said Austin is whack. What? Doesn't like Austin, huh? All right, so what we got going on here? I've never heard of such a prediction. 81,000 per XRP. That's an interesting one. What's going on? What's going on, Moneymaker Boss? Scott T is here. I appreciate you hanging out. So that's the word for the market right now. Tallahassee has more of a cooler climate, says Adam. So we'll have to look at Tallahassee also. Bro, D. Davis Bay. Peace and love, brothers and sisters. Oh, peace and love to you, bro. D. Davis Bay. Appreciate that. Appreciate you checking in today. Do me a favor, guys. Hit that like if you're enjoying the hangout and the subscribe. Make sure you ring the notification bell. What? Scott T, I have not seen that. I'm an ambassador for the Celsius platform. What's going on with Celsius? What's the word here? I didn't see that. A telegram sometimes. I don't know. What does it say? Siege, did you see the Celsius promo to sell tokens for a 15% discount if you pay for it with XRP for the next 24 hours? No, I did not see that. I'm not sure if that is an actuality, my friend. Let me. I did not get that word about that. That's that to buy, sell with XRP and you get a discount. Yeah, where'd you see that, Scott? Where'd you hear that? I'm texting my guy right now. Sorry about that, guys. I had not heard about that, Scott. That's a new one to me. It's all good. It is all good, Trinity. It's all good. Appreciate you being here. So that's the market right now, guys. I'm going to share some videos. Listen, the SBI 6 announcement I think is huge. Let me share that first. Because I got a video I think that I'm going to be able to share with you guys that I think is important. So we got that one, and I want that one, and let's see. Yeah, YouTube. Let me see if I got the YouTube video up for you guys. Man, are you guys all set, man? So now the word is what? So now the word is you got to get taxed for the Spark token, and like people were funny. I do have it. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to go ahead and let me do this first. Thing seems like it's dragging on the Wi-Fi tip here. We'll see. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. First of all, I know what it is. Let me turn that off right now. We don't need that right now. We've done all our stuff with crypto. We don't need this right now. Let's get off. SDX exchange is a big deal. It really, really is a big deal. And Mr. Yoshitaka Kitao in this joint venture with this SIX is massive. It really, really is. Interesting stuff right there. You know, I'm good with it though. I am good with it. Oh, it's for OTC, Scott. Okay. It's for OTC. Yeah, and they do OTC discounts for purchasing sell, but you're saying XRP in particular as the asset to use to purchase. That's interesting. But yeah, I mean, they got the OTC for sell. They had it down to 10,000 as a minimum, but now you're saying they posted it on Twitter, but it's for OTC 50,000 purchase minimum. Okay, so I guess they're just trying to get some more XRP under their thing, huh? I wonder why that is. I appreciate that, my friend. Appreciate you sharing that. I appreciate you sharing that. For sure. Let's talk a little bit. I want you guys heard the news here. Let me share this so just in case you missed it. About this exchange, the SIX, and what they're doing, right? With SIX, right? So remember this here, SBI and SIX announced Singapore digital asset joint venture. You know, SBI, that dude, Mr. Yoshitaka Kitao. Japan's SBI group is collaborating with Switzerland's, remember that Switzerland part, SIX, to create a Singapore digital asset exchange to be launched in 2022, subject to regulatory approval. The deal is between the SIX Digital Exchange, SDX, SBI Group, and SBI Digital Assets Holding. It's not a retail offering, but instead will target regulated institution. The project plans to include full cycle issuance, listing, trading, on-chain central security deposit, which is CSD. Remember CSD when I play the video, and Switzerland SIX, okay? And custody and use technology from both companies. Notably, SDX, the exchange, uses R3's quarter blockchain, and SBI is the largest outside investor in R3. Okay, so let's stop that share for a second. Let's go to this one, digital, let's see, yeah. So that's where I got that recently. So let me share this with you. This is from one of the Patreon groups that I'm part of. That dude, Darren Moore, XRP Darren Moore. All right, let's share this one here. So SBI SIX announced a Singapore digital asset joint venture. Recently, the BIS set up a CBDC project called Helvetia, where they are working with SIX. With SIX, the BIS, which is the central bank of all central banks, okay, where they are working with SIX in the proof of concept. Now SIX is partnering with SBI for a digital asset joint venture. SBI has their hands in R3 and Ripple, as there are more, right? So let me share this video with you guys, because when you're going to catch this part and how it relates to us and XRP in just a second. Yes, it is, Joe. All right, so let's see here. What do I want to do? I want to share screen again. Check this video out. This is at the BIS event. Shout out to Darren Moore. He put this on his YouTube channel. The Ripple platform and SIX project, and the SIX project Helvetia. Okay, and this is the lady's kind of talking. The lady is talking about this here. This is, let me put this from the beginning and have you guys check this out. Hopefully this will work. Starting to get that internet drag. Come on. Come on, internet.
SIX, and Thomas can say a little bit about the partners and how that works. Just one word about why we're working with SIX. SIX, first of all, operates the central financial market infrastructures in Switzerland. It's a long-standing partner of the SNB. In fact, it runs, for instance, the systemically important payment system on behalf of the SNB. It also runs 2 other platforms on which we run our monetary policy operation, which we run. It's a common platform for the private sector and for us, and that includes the repo platform and also our CSD.
Did she say the Ripple platform? I believe she did. Let's listen to that again. I believe that she did. Systemically important is the SIX is, according to her, and I believe she's from the BIS, a systemically important exchange and or platform is SIX. Listen to this again.
Sector and for us, and that includes the repo platform and also our CSD, the SIS. So we have a long-standing, time-tested relationship with SIX, and it is really the key financial market infrastructure provider in Switzerland. And SIX is the one that actually is planning to go live with this SDX platform. And so the technology it created provided the technology. It wants to go live. Whether it does this is an issue that needs to be dealt with the licensing with FINMA. But it was a great opportunity for us to use that in order to get first-hand experience into what integrating a wholesale CBDC or central bank money more generally into this system, would the system really become relevant? Right. It also runs 2 other platforms on which we run our monetary policy operation,
which we run our monetary policy and operation. The 2 platforms are.
It's a common platform for the private sector and for us, and that includes the repo platform and also our CSD, the SIS.
Yeah, there it is. The Ripple platform as well. So Ripple, again, that's why the title of the video is the title of the video. XRP is without question the chosen one. We say on this channel, XRP, the champ is here. The champ is here. Interesting video. Go check out that video for yourself. Listen to it. It is titled, first you got to search Darren Moore on YouTube, but the title is The Ripple Platform and SIX, SIX, SIX Project Helvetia. And you can listen to that for yourselves, but this is for the BIS Innovation Hub. They're talking up big this exchange, the SIX, right? And they're talking about the BIO. This platform is Ripple, and another one is part of their program in the BIS Hub Innovation, the BIS Innovation Hub. So yeah, that is a lot. Of course, we know, I say everything attached to Ripple, right? Everything attached to Ripple is winning. Everything attached to Ripple, in my humble opinion, is winning. MoneyGram is winning. Azumo is winning. Siam Commercial Bank is winning. Coil is winning, right? Forte is about to come into this space, in the gaming space, and change it forever, right? XRP to get a nice spark this weekend, says A. Joseph C. What's going on, A. Joseph C? And so Devon Steve, what's going on, my friend? When you say over here, what do you mean? Your U.S. tax system for this type of stuff really sucks. You really got to be on top of your game. Over here, we pay tax only when we convert it to fiat and into our bank accounts. I love that. Where is that? Right? No thinking, no guessing. Where is that, Devon Steve? Where are you checking it from? I forget. Anthony's Transportation Corporation is here. What's going on, Anthony? How are you, my friend? Right? Oh, really? That's interesting. Where are you checking in from, Devon? Really? BitTrue said they're going to be the first one to trade Spark. If you prove your holdings before they're issued, you will be able to trade them. Interesting times. That is interesting. Thanks, Devon. Thanks for sharing that, man. I appreciate you being here. Joe Todd is in the building. Maheen is here. Crypto Patient. What's up, my friend? Hello from Slovenia. What? Slovenia's checking in. How are you, Zoran? Zokes from Slovenia. Wow. Well, I appreciate you being here. Yes, XRP for life. I appreciate that, man. What's going on? Good to see you on the stream and checking in from Slovenia, Zoran. What time is it in Slovenia right now? Is it early in the morning, early at night? What's going on in Slovenia? Huh? Night? Crypto biggest douches in the building. Speculation. Yeah. Well, it's one of the chosen ones. Crypto's the biggest douche, right? It's one of the chosen one, right? To be traded on major exchanges, Bitcoin Cash, XRP, Litecoin, one of the chosen ones. It is for me in this house. Yeah, you're welcome, John D. I don't know, for me, the crypto sieges home. Yeah, you can't ever own enough XRP. Stellar Lumens is doing this thing, right? As well. A lot of people believe Stellar to be kind of like the maybe the retail peer-to-peer one, and XRP to be the production corporate, all of that one, right? That. So you have to kind of make your own choice. For me, I look at the overall value and the partnerships working in production. So you don't lose holding any digital asset, I don't think, in the top 20, right? Any digital asset in that top 20 range, I think you're good. Luis Cuevas, what's up, Mr. Siege? What's up, my friend? Good to see you. Absolutely. Extended rentals. Yeah, that's what I got to look for too, U.S. system. Some extended rentals. Extended stay rentals. Yep. Val Nee Griffith says he loves that 81,500 per XRP prediction. Yeah, absolutely. You guys, definitely go to flare.xtz for more info on how that's going to all work out. Hi from Dubai. From Dubai, Usman Jamil. Wow, checking in from Dubai. Good to see you, my friend. I appreciate you checking in today. Guys, do me a favor. It's 100 people on the stream. We want to make sure we have 100 likes. So do us a favor and smash that like. Collapse the chat if you haven't already. Smash the like and then come back and hang out. Appreciate you being here, Usman. Gab, BLK. How are you, my friend? Did I say that name? Is it Gab or Gab? What do you think about XRP replacing the SWIFT bank system? How much will be then worth? Greets from Germany. Greetings to you from Germany. Really? What part of Germany? I think it's just a matter of time between the RippleNet, not XRP, right? XRP is a digital asset. RippleNet is the network looking to replace the SWIFT system, bank system. I think it's just a matter of time before it replaces it, or it is a major partner with Swift, right? I think that Swift's only chance is to, in a major way, embrace it as maybe like the digital arm of the Swift network. That will give Swift a chance to stay alive. But if they continue to kind of stay in the same space and compete, I think it's just a matter of time before Ripple overtakes it, because the technology that Ripple has is just significantly better. Mamba for Life is in the building. What up from Vancouver? How are you, bro? Hope that answers your question, my friend. What's going on, Mamba for Life? Checking in from Vancouver, Canada. We have some friends out there in Canada. Hey, Joseph, see you checked in. I definitely appreciate that, guys. So guys, here's the deal, right? Let's share a little bit from David Schwartz today, to kind of give you an idea for those of you who have some kind of questions about Flare and what it's going to look like and what it's going to feel like. Brad has given his 2 cents on it. Absolutely loves the project. Let's hear from David Schwartz. And then I'm going to play some videos from Raoul Paul and from Michael Saylor. Michael Saylor's on an interview with CZ Binance. Good stuff there too. Really good stuff. All right, let's do this. Bro, D. Davis probably has the best advice ever. Get them both and get some VeChain. That's probably the best ever, right? Get them both and get some VeChain. That with statement, my friend, I agree 10,000%. Love VeChain. All right, let's share this, guys, in case you didn't see it. There was a webinar earlier today with David Schwartz and one of the big guys from Uphold earlier today. It was at 11 o'clock. Let me share some bits and pieces from that. Share the screen. Cryptic Poet shared this earlier today. Just in, the CTO of Ripple, David Schwartz, just said that about 20% of RippleNet, up 20% of RippleNet transactions use XRP. 20%, that's pretty massive. But let's go over the Spark token thing just a little bit and just hear David Schwartz's view on what Flare Network and the Spark token is about.
Settlement. And what they're bringing to the XRP world is essentially a DeFi solution. So they have a fast and reliable settlement mechanism, XRP, and they have ways to essentially bring Ethereum-style smart contracts to the XRP world. They've gotten a lot of exchanges to support their airdrop, which I think is really impressive. That's a very difficult thing to do, and that's going to make it easier for people to for their token to be sort of distributed widely, which I think helps with keeping the system decentralized and helps with, keeping the system reliable. It is fantastic to see companies building systems that add utility to XRP, and I think that the ability to use XRP directly in smart contracts is going to be tremendously useful. Avalanche consensus and XRP.
Tremendously useful in smart contracts. If David Schwartz is saying that, I got to tell you, that is some really, really good stuff. And so that's what the Flare Network does. It brings really essentially smart contracts to the XRP ecosystem. Me personally, I believe it's massive. And I personally believe that people missing out on that Spark token thing are missing out. I think the bigger picture is in the value of the Spark token and the Flare Network and what they bring to the XRP ecosystem, not necessarily the price of the Spark token. All right. Devon Steve is from Holland. Man. Que paso, everyone. Galo, que paso. ¿Cómo está, mi amigo? Appreciate you being here, Gallo. Oh, Anthony Corp is doing good. It's great. I'm great to hear that, man. Great to hear that, Anthony. Is the Airbnb IPO tomorrow? XRP number one. The Airbnb IPO is tomorrow. Wow. Need like millions of XRP to get these pre-IPO. That is the key. Is to get to that pre-IPO status, right? Now Tika Tawari says he has a way for you to do it. I don't know. I didn't do it. I didn't look further into it. But XRP number one. Wow. Airbnb's IPO is going to be a pretty big deal, right? It's going to be a pretty big deal. Guys, let me give you a macro picture or macro vision as to where we are as early adopters in this digital asset space. I'm going to share a clip from Raoul Paul of Real Vision. He's one of the co-founders of Real Vision. He also has something now called Real Vision Crypto. And Raoul Paul is hugely successful. Someone said he has net worth in the tens of millions of dollars, but he was a hugely successful macro trader. I mean, he's not obviously as big as Paul Tudor Jones or Ray Dalio, but he did do his thing in his day. And he has become enthused, I think is putting it lightly, with the digital asset space. And he shares, I think, a really great macro vision for where we are and what we're doing. And then I'm going to share Michael Saylor, the CEO from MicroStrategy. And every time I hear this guy, I could just listen to this guy talk forever and ever about, now I get it, he's talking about Bitcoin, but ultimately I can see in his language that he's learning more and more about other digital assets and the digital asset space as a whole. Oh, Crypto C's, I'm not from Holland, from GB. Great. Oh, okay, gotcha, Devon Steve, I gotcha. Yeah, the tax situation here in the States is interesting, right? They don't know what to do with this crypto. They don't know what to do. But I'm not going to let some future tax thing stop me, and not for the Crypto C's. We're not going to let that stop us from getting that spark. We got that thing all set up on the 3 places this morning. So got it out in the 3 places that obviously 3 out of almost 60 that support it. We got it on 3 platforms, right? We wanted to divvy it up in different places and be able to take advantage of that Spark token. So let's listen to the macro guy, right? The bigger picture, the long-term play, right? The big vision, right? What's going on, PG? Namaste to you, my friend. All right, let's play this so we can play it. Yep, let's share that. Let's do this first, and let's do this. Yeah, so the bigger picture is the bigger picture, guys. Again, I got to tell you, don't sleep on the fact that you guys are early adopters in this new asset class. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. We're blessed. We're blessed to be in this position. Let me see if I can find it. There it is. Why Bitcoin will succeed and make you rich. Again, when they talk Bitcoin, they're talking the whole space. But I want you guys to get this bigger picture. So let me do this, and then I'll share the screen so you guys can check this out. Just hold on one second, guys.
For me, everything is all
right, there it is. Cookie Month's in the building. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Anthony Corp, thank you. I thank you for the sub, brother. Appreciate that. All right, let's share the screen. Let's listen to a macro guy. And I think it's so important to listen to people who have the bigger picture, who have the long-term vision of where this space is going. Check this out, guys.
For me, everything is all about the lifestyle. And, that's what you live for, is your life. I don't live for my Bitcoin. The Bitcoin creates my life. My opinions are, in life, have cash flow, and then own Bitcoin. First thing is invest in yourselves. You create a business. It's a high margin business. It generates an income. It affords you the opportunities to make investments and have a lifestyle, right? That's all that matters. There's a reflexive loop that's going to happen. It's so obvious. Is the US has approved custody of Bitcoin for certain banks, which is a code word for prime broking for hedge funds, which means the hedge funds will see this. Most of them haven't got custody yet, but soon they will. And that means that they will come into this space because they can trade multi-asset class. So that sucks them in. And I've talked about this. The next is the ETF will get launched at some point. Somebody will get it off the ground. And then all the RIAs buy it for their customers because it's outperforming everything and they love to be cheap and chase the trade. So this is going to be the strongest trade now. So you've got the hedge funds and the RIAs. We know the family office space is already interested, and they get sucked in the more the price goes up and the narrative goes up and more people talk about it. Family offices tend to do that. Endowment level are next because they can hold it because it's a long-term asset. So endowments can justify it earlier than pension funds can. Pension funds can't do this yet. It's quite difficult for them. So we've got this wall of money that I keep talking about that's coming. And if you throw in the public and the NASDAQ traders and the speculators and the Robin Hooders and everybody else, you've got a perfect storm. And you've got the corporate treasurers. Unfortunately, and I've talked about this a few times recently, the crypto space is not very good at speaking the language of others. We tend to impose our own language. So the corporate treasurers will not buy Michael Saylor's language because it's not the language that they speak. They don't think in those terms. Yeah. Corporate treasurer may stay at Microsoft for 10 years and then leave. He doesn't think in the same. It wasn't his company. He didn't build it. So we need to talk about how it works as a diversified asset, how it works in a corporate treasury portfolio, fixed income, commercial paper, currency baskets, all of the things that they do. We need to talk that language and show them. Once you do that, Microsoft and Apple and all these other massive cash businesses will own it. Of course they will, because it's a great asset for diversification and they don't need to buy too much of it. But I kind of think I know how to value Bitcoin, which is it's a reserve asset with a call attached. On the future financial system, we talked about opting into a parallel system. Well, one's being built. So what value is that worth? Well, that's worth a lot. So I think I can get a macro valuation. I can't for Apple. I can't get $1 trillion company and figure out, is it worth 3 trillion? I just can't do that. And that's just probably because I'm stupid, but I just don't know how to do it. So I just stay away from it. And I put out a tweet thread today that I've now can't even use my Twitter. It's kind of overwhelmed with this thread showing Bitcoin versus every other major asset, including Amazon and Apple, right? They're all breaking down versus Bitcoin. Look, I've been in this game a long time. I've also studied history. I have never seen an entire asset consume every single other asset in the world. I mean, it's extraordinary. And I think this is just the start, right?
I've been doing this a long time, right? He's been in the game a long time as a macro, big picture guy. He's never seen an asset consume, eat up, swallow up all the other assets in the way that Bitcoin has, as compared to gold, as compared to Apple stock, as compared to Amazon stock, as compared to the G4, which is the top 4 central banks. Never seen it, right? And so when he talks about this corporate money coming in, these treasuries coming in, Alex Mashinsky from Celsius stated that on an AMA this past Friday that they have 100 companies, I believe he said a month, 100 companies a month coming in and depositing their digital assets, which means they have to own some. 100 companies a month coming to the Celsius platform to deposit their assets there. To do what? Earn money on their money, to earn Bitcoin on their Bitcoin, to earn XRP on their XRP. 100 companies, treasuries, right? That's what Raoul Paul kept talking about, the corporate treasures, right? That's what Michael Saylor had to sell on the idea of taking that reserve cash, which was nearly $500 million, and put it into Bitcoin. He had to talk to the people from the treasury. He had to talk to, obviously, the board, right? Those are the people that are coming into this space. The treasuries are coming into this space. Michael Saylor said on a video with CZ Binance, what I'm going to share with you guys. He said it's not about having 1% of the big guys come in and put 1 to 5% of their portfolio in digital assets. It's about having 100% of them come in and putting 50% of their portfolio in digital assets. That's a big picture. That is a big picture. That's what Michael Saylor was talking about. It is absolutely a really, really, really great interview. And I'm not sure. I think I'm only checked out only half of that. So Jay Core, no, I don't think so. But Siege, do you think Coinbase would mind if I swap BTC for XRP and Monday after the snapshot swap it back to BTC? No, you can do whatever you want, Rich, right? I would imagine that you're able to do what it is that you want. You own the asset, right? But it's no telling with Coinbase. Really, really just is no telling with those guys there. But if you own BTC, they give you a swap feature, right? I know a lot of people are doing that, Jay Cohen. I know a lot of people are. I don't want to say a lot. I've seen a few people, I should say, on Twitter say that they put their BTC and the ETH and other digital assets. They put it in the XRP, for the snapshot. That's what they did. Yeah, that's what they said they were doing. So you're not the only one thinking. You're thinking the same way that I know some other people are thinking as well, right? So. But it's so hard to say what's going to happen with Coinbase. It really is hard to say. But I appreciate you being here, Jay Cohen. Let's listen to a little bit of Michael Saylor and CZ Binance. I don't have anything kind of queued up, but I think it's interesting that that's an interview. So you want to definitely check that out and hear this dude, Michael Saylor, talk. If you haven't seen the one with him and Raoul Paul, Michael Saylor and Raoul Paul, on the Real Vision channel, you definitely want to check that out as well. Let me do this here and find this for you guys. Let me get it here. And let me do this. CZ Binance. There it is here. Just listening to Michael Saylor chatting. Hold on. What's today? Wednesday too, right?
Then the next bank? This is not about a little trick.
Hold on a second. Let me share this for you guys. Again, this is CZ Binance, right? CEO, creator of from Binance, CZ Zhao, the CEO of Binance, and Michael Saylor, the CEO of MicroStrategy. In case you guys didn't know, MicroStrategy invested $475 to $500 million, all that cash they had in their reserve, and put it into BTC. All right, let me go back a little bit. He's talking about the BTC and gold. Let's see if we have it.
Ocean, and we're talking about 0.1%. So we need to carve a channel between that ocean and that pond, and we need to tell people it's safe to convert your gold to Bitcoin, your low yielding debt to Bitcoin, your big tech to Bitcoin, and this is a compelling idea. I think that's how we grow the industry.
That's a really great idea. You've given us an idea, Michael. I think finding a way to show volatility of Bitcoin versus all these other assets that everyone invests in all the time is a really digestible way to demystify and debunk the fact that Bitcoin is actually not as volatile as people think. So we've got an idea there, CZ. Let's take that one and run with it.
Yeah, and I think it also sounds like we have to list gold, Tesla, and a bunch of other assets on our platform soon.
Yeah,
so I think those ideas are really good, actually. Yeah.
CZ, I spend so many hours with my eyes glued to the Binance screen. I have the Binance yellow burned into my head. I have stared at it so long because you have the liquidity minute by minute and the best trading information in the industry. And if I'm trying to read the market, I go to Binance worldwide. But you've got the makings of the Bloomberg of this space. If you actually started to park Tesla, Amazon, Apple, gold, and bond index metrics or NASDAQ metrics or the like there, then every conventional investor that's not currently a Bitcoin or a crypto investor would be going there thinking this is cool. I'll make one more point. I give a lot of interviews and I meet a lot of people. Whenever anybody wants to impress me with their deep knowledge of investing in Bitcoin, you know what they say? They're like, well, that's very interesting, but, isn't it volatile? It's like the only thing they've learned in a decade is sometime in the last decade it was volatile. Mm-hmm. And what I say is I've stared at it every day for the past 180 days. I have investments in 30-year U.S. sovereign bonds. Yeah. Many days they're more volatile. Yeah. I have investments in Apple. It's more volatile. I've watched the NASDAQ be more volatile some days. I've watched 10 and 30-year debt be more volatile. I've watched silver be more volatile. Nobody knocks those things. Tesla obviously is more volatile. They're the poster child of volatile. Mm-hmm. And most people don't really know how volatile it is. And if we had the rolling 30 and 90-day volatility or the rolling 12-month volatility and it was parked as a number, then people wouldn't be, they're remembering that Mt. Gox there was some volatility back then.
I'm not going to play all of that for you guys, but I just wanted you guys to kind of get an idea, again, of a guy hugely successful with a public company that was willing to take, $500 million, $500 million of the cash that they had as a company and put it into BTC because he saw the bigger picture, right? Let me tell you the title of the video. It's CZ and Saylor, MicroStrategy Fireside Chat. It's on the Binance channel. Let me subscribe to this Binance channel. I didn't even know there was such a thing. Let me do that. It's on the Binance channel. But he made this really, really huge point that I think you got to listen to, really got to listen to. He said that the US dollar is losing 15% a year. Why would I be in a space that's losing 15% a year because of the printing and everything? So he said, if I had a choice between, 150 cents to, 200% of my money in Bitcoin in 36 months or losing 50% in 3 years on the dollar, why would you be in the dollar? Absolutely massive thinking, right? It's the bigger picture thinking. This is the same guy, Michael Saylor, who called out Paul Tudor Jones because Paul Tudor Jones said, yeah, he's recommending getting into Bitcoin to his people, but he said, he only put a small amount in, right? And so it wasn't double figure of his portfolio. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever. And this Michael Saylor said, you don't get it. If you're talking a single digit into BTC, Mr. Paul Tudor Jones, you don't get BTC. He's like, you don't get it. Whoa, that's the same dude there. So I encourage you guys to go check that video out. Level up your financial space IQ. Level up your digital asset space IQ. Level up your XRP IQ because it's hugely important. It's not about holding the asset. It's about knowing what it is that you hold. It's not about being in the space as an early adopter. It's about knowing that you know that you know that you know what you hold. right? This is so hugely important. And these guys like that and listening to interviews like that help to level up your game, because you're going to need to know that if you're going to share to other people, right? You got to come prepared. If you're going to share with people, you have to come from a place of posture. You have to know what you know, right? Posture is everything that you know, how you hold it, right? And how you hold it and how you go into the market, right? How you hold it, right? If you're confident in what you know about this digital asset space, then you can wax poetically, right? You can communicate the message effectively if you know what it is that you hold. And in order to do that, you got to level up your IQ about XRP. You got to level up your IQ about the digital asset space, and you got to level up your IQ about the overall financial space. So listen to people like CZ Binance and Michael Saylor and Raoul Paul, right? These are ways to do that, right? These are ways to do that. So guys, listen, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Absolutely exciting time to be in the digital asset space. I'm about to go check out BC Backer, see what he's got going on today with his video. And I'm going to check out my guy DIY investing as well, because it looks like he just put something out. I think he just put something out about the Bitcoin dominance update. Bitcoin dominance is continuing to close below resistance. This is exactly what we want to see for altcoin holders, because this chart going down means altcoins will be going up. I believe the Bitcoin dominance is headed for 50%. This is one of the guys I trust for TA. Is headed for 50% dominance, right? It's at 62 right now, which will see alts go crazy like we haven't seen since 2017. Just keep holding, friends. Love it. All right, guys, I wanted to end with that. All right, guys, so listen, never ever forget this, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. BC in the Matrix. Thanks for coming and checking and hanging out today. KEWQ to thumbs. What's up, my friend? Appreciate you checking in. Crypto Delivery. Garrett Hill is in the building. I appreciate you checking in. Definitely Ticket to the Moon. Thanks for hanging out today. XRP #1 and Brady Niels. Thank you so much. Ian Rivera, Devon Steve, Eric Garcia, Jay Korn. Thank you so much for hanging out. Auntie Bao, I appreciate you checking in, miss. XRP #1, as always, appreciate you being here, my friend. Eric Garcia, Crypto Delivery, Dan Druff. Thanks for hanging, my friend. Yes, Gallo. Raoul Paul interviews are straight fire. Anthony Corp. I appreciate you checking in, my friend. Anthony's Transportation Corporation. And thanks for the sub, brother. I appreciate that. PG, namaste to you as well. All right, guys, listen, never forget this. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather us remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating, or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya.